two here this evening at the Civic Hall. Please welcome firstly into the blue corner, Scott Saunders. Please welcome his opponent into the red corner, Reece Rixson.
Just like that. Just like that. How you ain't gonna cut? Good on me. I'm the jet. Freezing you in VIP. CEO. You don't have the CID. I'm young wild like G.I.L.E. We ain't got nothing to worry about.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is bout two on the series program, and this bout has been sponsored by Brett Finishes Interior and Exterior. This contest will be decided over 3 2-minute rounds of EBA Boxing as we reintroduce your boxers. Please welcome once again Boxing and the blue corner, wearing the black shorts with the white stripe. Representing the Parsfield Boxing Academy, Scott Saunders. His opponent across the ring, boxing at the red corner, wearing the black and white shorts with the blue trim. Representing the MMA Terror Squad from Averley, Reece Rixson. Your referee for this contest, Mr. Colin Payne. Thank you.
Bout two this evening sees two very well supported men indeed. Scott Saunders in the blue, the slightly taller of the two men, Reece Rixson in the red, but both got a huge set of fans here for repeat or revenge tonight over 3 2-minute rounds of action. So Saunders in the blue, the taller of the two, comes straight out, immediately asking questions of Rixson, throwing heavy left and rights. Now Rixson looking to respond and push Saunders back. Looks to work the body. Saunders trying to take centre ring again. Nice little right uppercut there. Overhand right reply from Rixson. They've wasted no time here in the opening seconds of round one. Both men planting their feet and making those shots very heavy. Nice right and left there from Saunders. Catching Rixson on the way in as he comes forward. Waits for Rixson to push forward, then throws the left and rights consistently in the right uppercut. Rixson looks to close the gap and get that overhand right over the left hand and guard of Saunders. Saunders pushing him back once more now. Backing Rixson up, big rights to the body, his fans respond, but a right hand to the face of Saunders, and Saunders breathing heavily from that really fast and hard onslaught. Now he takes an overhand right from Rixson, who pulls forward. A lot of effort from Saunders early. Is he feeling the pace now after that hard start? Big right to the body though from Saunders, doubles it up. Just out of range, Rixson with the right reply. And away they go again. Saunders looks to his corner and nods. A lot of effort from the man in the blue corner early. Rixson still there though, looking to push forward, takes a right on the way in. And this is the problem for Rixson. He's got to get inside those long arms of Saunders to get his own work done. He'll have to take some shots to get his own work going. So when you take them, you have to respond. Because at the moment, Saunders pushing forward again, biting hard on his gum shield. Big right to the midsection, last 10 seconds. And although Saunders looks to be feeling the pace, he's done most of the work here, keeping Rixson at his range, keeping him away. The man in the red has had to take shots to land any of his own. Big round for Saunders, but how much has he got left in the tank?
10 seconds. Seconds out.
So 2 of 3, and Saunders set a blistering pace in the opening round, keeping Rixson at the end of those long arms. As you see, Rixson has to get inside to do his work, but renewed energy from Saunders at the beginning of the second round, pushing his man back again. Rixson dogged and determined to get inside, and this is where he needs to work when he gets inside the long arms of Saunders. Once he gets there, he has to work hard to maximise his time. Then a nice right hand from Rixson on the inside. Saunders continues to pump the arms out as Rixson comes forward, looking to catch him on the way in. Pushes out the jab again, then the right to the body. It's a nice punch, that right to the body from Saunders. Warned for pulling his man onto the punches by Colin Payne. And they're told to box on. Saunders had a quick look at his corner again. But Rixson, as I said, when he closes the gap, this is where he needs to work. Instead, he takes a right to the midsection and another right as he comes forward. Saunders moves sweetly out the way. Well, I thought there might be stamina issues at the end of the first, but here in the second, he's still strong, still pumping out those arms. Occasionally, Rixson gets over the top with that right. Has the incentive to push forward once more. But again, the right to the body from Saunders as Rixson comes in. Rixson needs to work when he gets inside those long arms of Saunders. As it is, Saunders keeps pushing him back as he comes in with shots like this. Now Rixson pushes forward again, but has to eat a right uppercut once more. He's tough, he's durable. Pushing forward, willing to take those shots. But Saunders is managing to keep those arms pumping here in the second. You can see the mouth open, breathing heavy, but he's still throwing the shots. Now Rixson pushes forward. Heavy pace from both these men across 2 opening rounds. Excellent bout, and you've got to say 2 very good rounds for Scott Saunders. Rixson as tough as they come, but he's just finding it hard to get inside the taller man's reach. So final round, and can Saunders keep it going? Rixson is a tough customer in front of him, and you feel he's got a very powerful right hand. But Saunders has kept the leather flowing through 2 rounds, using that long height and reach advantage and peppering Rixson to the body. But now Rixson is doing what I felt he should have done in rounds 1 or 2, working his socks off when he gets inside that long guard of Saunders. Maybe he's thinking his man has shot his bolt and now's the time to push on the pressure, and it's certainly the best round for Rixson so far as he consistently gets inside Saunders now. Pushing forward again, Saunders looking to get behind that tidy jab and that right uppercut, but Rixson relentless now and getting closer and closer to landing that big right hand over the top. Told to keep his head up now though as he pushes forward, and away they go again. Third round just as hard and hurtful as the first 2. And again Saunders open mouth but managing to get those hands going. There's the right hand to the chin, and you hear the crowd's response. Rixson is going for it here in round 3. Ducks under that right, pushes forward again. Looks for the right hand that can end this, but to his credit, Saunders has kept up a relentless pace with those left and rights, especially that right to the body. You can tell he's feeling the pace now, but he just keeps throwing the leather, keeps trying to keep Rixson at bay, and that right to the body's been a real winner. Rixson now reduced to throwing that big right hand, and a second wind here in the third for Saunders. His crowd respond. So does Rixson. What a great third round from these 2 men. Saunders nice turn. Bites on his gum shield, then throws the left and right again. What a determined customer Reece Rixson is, but he has not been able to get through the long reach of Scott Saunders enough to take this bout. Saunders, what an incredible pace he set from the third to the third round, and I think it'll be a big win for the blue corner. Excellent bout though from both men.
These guys are at war tonight, so raise it one more time for both these warriors. The legend, after 3 rounds of EBA action, we do have a unanimous decision. And that that decision goes in favour of the blue corner, Saunders. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a fantastic challenger to that opening statement this evening, Mr. Reece Rixson.
When you debut fight tonight, what was the advice from the corner?
Just keep it on, the jab, and it paid off.
That straight jab was getting through more or less every time, and that right hook, that was really good.
Yeah, well, it's about training, the trainers working hard. The credit to him, he made it fun.
Yeah, he did. Do you want to say thank you to your supporters here tonight?
Yeah, big thank you to everyone who watched me, all the boys down gym, sparring, obviously the trainers. Appreciate it, everyone.
Congratulations.